my money.
You've actually come here, you alright?
Bro, this is no joke.
What do you mean, where's your money, mate? It's in your mate. That's
Bro, you
where
owe
it's
me
at.
150k. Where's my
You know how much
This
these-
guy's acting hard, yeah,
You
because
know how much these
he's
need
acting
to
hard,
rent.
yeah, because he's a yeah, hiding behind the
Alright,
police.
let's go then. Let's
Come
go.
on then,
Let's
come.
go.
Ooh, HS Tiki Taki's in trouble. Hey, how's it going, YouTube? It's your homeboy Lil. Appreciate you for checking in. And right now, we're about to check out a video from the homie Tuzi. Apologies, sorry. Honestly, bro, I still haven't gotten the name right. But go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Right now, we're about to go ahead and look at a story called TikTok Moron finally arrested after fleeing the country. I swear, bro. Well, anyways, we're about to get into it and see what the homie has to say, what he dug up on the situation.
This TikTok fraud has spent about a year on the run after fleeing the country, mocking the police, pretending to turn himself in, posting from luxury hotels in Dubai and Qatar, and now he's officially behind bars. After almost 12 months in the run,
Damn.
Harrison Sullivan, better known online as HS Tiki Taki, has now been arrested in the UK.
HS
And I'm gonna be real with you
Tiki-Taki.
guys. I held off when it comes to covering the story for a little bit because I didn't know if it happened or not, because this guy is infamous for lying just to get some headlines. I was not about to fall for some version of I'll turn myself in tomorrow, hold tight yeah moment. But now we have an official police statement confirming his arrest, and he did go to court where he was denied his bond. This is what happened. So Surrey police, they confirmed that HS Tiki Taki was arrested on Friday, October 10th, after flying back to the UK from Qatar. He was wanted for failing to appear in court last November. Why? Because back in March of
Last
2024, he allegedly crashed a rented purple McLaren into another car in Surrey, and then fled the scene, leaving multiple people injured, including one of his best friends.
HS has
That's the
walked off,
homie.
left his McLaren and walked off. You know. Hey, General, you good?
Ooh.
You alright?
Ooh, this is the homie? Hold on.
You alright? Aye, that's not trust, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just kind of wild that someone
Let
would
the
ever leave their
homie.
friend like that. It really shows what kind of person this is. But he's facing multiple charges,
Dang, cool.
including dangerous driving, failing to stop after an accident, and then driving without insurance, and driving while using a phone. He appeared in court on Saturday and remains in custody with another court appearance that was scheduled on October 14th. But he was
You
then
missed
denied
it.
bail, and the hearing was then
Oh.
postponed until the 24th of October. So the guy who built this whole brand of being, I guess,
Damn.
untouchable is now officially behind bars. This story starts a little bit over a year ago when HS rented a McLaren that
Yeah,
he
I've
claimed
never
he
heard
bought,
this story.
wrecked it while filming a Flex music video, and then abandoned his injured friend on the side of the road. Then, instead of facing the consequences like any normal human being, he packed his bags and fled the country for almost a year. He posted about, places like Dubai, Qatar, showing off his
Why'd bro come back? I think people have a problem of I'm gonna leave for a while and I'm gonna come back and everyone's gonna be cool. It's like, no.
new Lamborghinis that are
Oh,
totally
what's the
not
story?
rented, and
Why'd he come
then
back?
a whole manhunt was going on. Meanwhile, back in England, I guess the officials were just staring at each other, wondering why this guy won't show up for court. And of course, HS just continued
Who is
lying for
this
attention. He
goofball,
posted a
yo?
fake mugshot, he pretended to be in Essex while he was clearly in Qatar, and then he was turning himself in
Tiki-Taki.
tomorrow. And obviously, he kept running his mouth about how none of this was a big deal, that he didn't actually crash the car, and so on and so on. According to him, he was not the driver. So this is a guy who basically live streamed himself while being wanted by the police and somehow turned it into content. And it was pretty recent that he posted this video that was obvious rage bait.
Driving like this is absolutely cringe. You could have just killed an innocent family. You've just driven into the back of a car and driven off and filmed it and think that you look hard by doing that. Driving recklessly isn't cool, okay? You're not building an audience that actually respect you. You're just getting eyes on you that think you're an absolute div for what you're doing and the innocent people that you're risking.
Yeah, just because he reads a comment calling him out doesn't make him less pathetic. Like,
What was even the point of reading that? Of reading that comment? Like, because he didn't ever say, like, nah, you're right. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, so you're just stupid. Like, I don't even know if we should make fun of bro. Like, because it might just be mean. Like, are you stupid? Are a lot of these IRL streamers stupid? Like, it's crazy, man.
Imagine actually making a bunch of money online and then throwing it all away for trying to impress a bunch of middle schoolers. I also love that he just outed himself for being a terrible driver because he somehow crashed on a straightaway in dry conditions. Yeah, my name's HS Tiki Toki and I mashed the gas as I turn left. Get this man a Ford Cop because that's clearly all the power he can handle. But obviously, this dude thrives off of attention as he's the same guy who staged a fight with another creator. The one that kind of looked like a rejected Joey Salads skit from 2016. And this whole fight basically involved HS's ex-friend, Adam. He rented this wrecked car to HS, and after HS fled the country, Adam claimed that he flew out to confront him about the money that HS owes him. Now, does HS owe this guy money? Who knows? I honestly would not be surprised, but this whole video might have been a way for him to, I guess, try to pay Adam back a little bit. Either way, the whole setup just seems very off, because what followed was basically a cringe skit that seemed to be posted just to get more views. And maybe this might have all been set up to funnel people into his Telegram to then upsell them on some sort of course. Who knows? Either way, watching the video now, it looks incredibly fake.
Yo, where the f*** my money?
You've actually come here, you alright?
Bro, this is no joke.
What do you mean, where's your money, mate? It's in your mate. That's
Bro, you
where
owe
it's
me
at.
150k. Where's my money?
It's in your ass, mate. You're actually gonna pull up, stand outside my
In this little rental SVJ.
rental, mate.
Yeah,
you know.
This guy's acting hard, yeah.
You know how much
he's acting hard, yeah, because he's hiding behind the police.
Let's go then.
Come.
Because the fight was off camera.
Of course the fight's off camera. I don't know, kids these days, man. I really don't know. Like, if you really had beef with somebody and somebody really had kept $100,000 from you, that is a death sentence. Like, people put numbers on your head for way less than 100,000, way less than 100,000. Like, that would already been hands and like, I'm glad it looks fake and I hope it is fake. But like, I think it's fake, man. Like, that would have been hands and all that talk before, that would have all been.
The whole thing felt like they were using a manhunt and a reckless car chase to continue to get online attention. So yeah, I wasn't going to touch the story again until...
Somebody let me know in the comments too, because I really don't know. Is this why bro is famous, or like, does he do something? I know with like Vitaly and all these other people, they just been doing like stuff like this for so long, but I've never seen this dude. Is that basically what his content is? HS Tiki Taki?
Someone in a police station actually put handcuffs on him. And now that's happened. We can actually talk about why, because the Surrey police confirmed his arrest and released a statement basically saying that he turned himself in this past weekend. So I guess his latest live stream where he said he planned to turn himself in was actually the truth this time.
I do want to say, if this is the last time that I do speak to you on live, it could be. But if this is the last time that I speak to you boys for a minute, then thank you for watching, supporting, helping me, and just like, bro, I've just enjoyed the community.
Dude looks like a black dude in the right picture, like the police manhunt picture. They got him looking black, but this dude over here looks Armenian or something. What is, bro?
Built, I'll be real, I actually do enjoy it.
See, I guess that's the part that's most interesting to me here though, because like after almost a year of openly dodging the UK law, why now? Like, why are you suddenly flying home to turn yourself in? Well, according to his own posts, he's been very vocal lately about people making AI deepfake content about him. And we're talking about fake videos of him with like pride flags, him talking to kids, stuff that he's been calling defamation.
My name is Harrison Sullivan. To any investors from Dubai watching these videos, they are fully true and real and factual. Woo-woo!
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
People are funny.
This shit is dumb. You're losing me investors. Investors are gonna see that and think, well,
do not battle the internet. The internet's always gonna win.
This guy's in bed.
And he's been very vocal about wanting to sue people for making content like this. So Here's the thing. If he wants the lawsuit in the UK, he can't actually be a fugitive of the UK. So my theory is that he could maybe have turned himself in so that he can finally face his charges, get whatever sentence is coming, and then turn around and sue people making these AI clips. That might be far-fetched, but who knows? We're dealing with a Hall of Fame moron.
Hey, we might be putting that old tinfoil hat on for that one. But, you know, when animals get cornered, they start thinking of crazy stuff of just like, I need to get out.
Moron here. The other argument was maybe he got homesick and realized that he doesn't want to hang out in the Middle East for the rest of his life, and maybe it's better to come home and face the music now than delay even further. But if he really does care so much about the AI deepfake stuff, my first recommendation for him would be to stop reposting all these AI videos about himself if he actually hates them so much. Either that or he's just, you know, sharing them to try to get more attention and just farm more engagement. Who knows at this point? It's really hard to tell with this guy. But it was just days before he turned himself in that this was a big issue for him. And honestly, I mean, I don't even think he's wrong to be upset that people are making these clips of him. I mean, it's weird that we can just take people's images and make content without that person's permission. I don't like that at all. But reposting the videos seems like he's kind of drawing more attention to it. Like, you can tweet something like this without featuring the video.
I'm the little fairy. Open the door, please.
It's just kind of strange that if you want to see AI videos about HS, all you have to do is go to his Twitter account. And this is what also just makes the HS story so...
Why would you repost the videos? I don't know how many like followers or subscribers or whatever bro has, but I'm assuming it has to be a lot that people know you like this and want to clown you like this on Sora AI. Like, just don't be an a-hole in life. Just don't be an a-hole, and I'm sure people wouldn't do a-hole things to you. You know what I mean? Like, this is easy. It's easy.
Bizarre, because his entire online
it should be a layup.
persona is essentially just flexing money. And if you've been fortunate enough to not see any of his content before, essentially what he does is post, you know, Lambos, watches, the whole trading empire that he claims is worth millions of dollars, but in reality, that's not real. Because I mean, just taking 2 seconds and looking at his elite trading empire, it seems more like he's a salesman that brings suckers into literal predators that pry on people that don't know what they're doing financially to sell them extremely expensive leverage trading courses. And if you know anything about leverage trading, the odds are heavily against you. But beneath all the flash, we have a guy who wrecked a car he didn't own, owes people money, fled the country, mocked the police over and over again, and now he's sitting in a cell because he couldn't keep the bit going on forever. But the AI lawsuit thing might actually happen because the UK defamation laws are not like the US ones. If he manages to clear his criminal case and he actually wants to make a legal stink about these videos, he pretty much could. And the irony is kind of insane. The guy who's made an entire online identity out of lying and exaggerating could soon be suing people for making up fake stuff about him. So it's safe to say we live in some interesting times. But his court hearing is scheduled for late October and will likely get updates on sentencing or bail soon after. If convicted, dangerous driving alone can land him with a prison sentence, hefty...
Yeah, that was already nuts. Could you imagine? Okay, this is on some TK whenever he was running across the nation, like, you know, on the run and everything. But could you imagine being on the run internationally and you make IRL videos? Like, that is beyond crazy. That is nuts, man. Well, y'all let me know how y'all felt about it in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I know y'all could have been anywhere in the world, anywhere on the internet, but instead you came to kick it with your homeboy Lil. Preach, logging out.